Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're gonna get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just no way on earth that CM Punk, after everything he's done, is going to have an advantage over the Viper. Randy Orton is irate. There will be no stopping this man.
CM Punk, a charismatic figure. The people follow him. And he has one thing to get him through tonight, and that thing is faith.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with the monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk because his leg gave out. As cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. Punk mocking Orton and his bad leg outside the ring. And that heavily taped leg will be a bullseye for Punk tonight. As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what'll drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
Faith. That has been the buzzword for Punk. That faith is what Punk considers his guiding light as he continues down this path of darkness and self-proclaimed vengeance against Orton. Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Kick right to the gut.
Kick connects. And he's able to avoid that offense.
And Orton spent enough time outside, getting back into the ring here. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's. And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
Orton's starting to get the crowd involved.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking down.
Nimbly moving into a scoreboard.
The rope saving.
Well spotted by our official.
And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolutely not against CM Punk. Orton and Punk have both come into this match like men possessed. Punk's going to be looking to tear Orton apart, not just limb by limb, but also mentally. Orton's going to have to try to figure out a way to survive when all he's seeing is red, due to both the pain and the seething anger he's feeling right about now.
Oh, look at this. Over neck breaker. Picture perfect. And Randy can't mount any offense.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy, like a cat with a mouse.
Back into the ring now.
Boom!
He's headed up high.
From above!
From way up. Diving double axe handle.
And into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
No, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk has found his place or if he's still searching for that focus that'll bring him back to the top of WWE.
We are seeing Punk at his best right now, but something tells me we haven't quite seen this man's final form. There's a rage bubbling inside of Punk that hasn't come out yet. Once it does, he will be unstoppable. Orton fending that off.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented punt tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack.
Oh, roundhouse connects.
And guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk
He's making his way to ringside now. Orton firing up. The voices are talking to him.
Oh, saves us all from having to endure any more of that.
Boom! Read that one. Caught with a punch.
Haymaker after haymaker.
And Orton gets countered there.
Just teeing it off with that fight forever vibe.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Goodness, now is the time to drop the hammer.
Neck breaker.
Got out of the way of that one.
Neck breaker into the floor.
That was pretty. Impressive awareness.
Man, it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move. Debilitating attack on the leg.
So much tension applied to the leg.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point.
Showing Randy the door here.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
And he gets directed into the corner.
The Viper able to strike back. Full Nelson prying open the arms. And
Great power escape and a shot to the back.
neckbreaker. Very nice. Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Orton's being kept in check.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Trying to lock in the full Nelson, but denied. Powering out and a club to the back of the neck.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. A reversal. Well scouted. Randy's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Punk.
Turns that back on CM Punk. Counter by CM Punk.
Orton outthought him there.
Blink and you miss it. Power slam by Orton.
And you know that WrestleMania atmosphere is pushing Orton through the pain, putting Punk on the defensive here.
And slides back into the ring. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? He counters with a great reversal.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
He's heading back to the ring.
Punk devising something. Counter with a backdrop.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Taking out the knee.
Countering that offense.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
He saw that one coming.
Attack from behind. Neck breaker. Hang on, bar. Able to reach the ropes and break the hold.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. And we might be seeing a competitor crumble. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end. And he gets discarded out of the ring. The Apex Predator showing no concern for his opponent. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Orton never saw that coming.
Taking him to the corner.
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, and both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punt, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton! Out of nowhere to Punk! Can he capitalize? He's got the shoulders down. This is it. He got the shoulder up in time.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton.
Strong counter from Punk. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. CM Punk looking to cinch in the Anaconda Vice. I can't believe I'm saying this, Michael Cole. Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Orton.
Randy Orton. There it is.
survive and continue fighting.
Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he'd put him down with that one, and now he's got to think of another way.
And that core area really getting lit up.
Orton with a Fez press. Wow. Rapid fire right hands.
Mounting their...
Oh, he cuts it off.
CM Punk looking to finally finish what he believes Orton started.
Sweet dreams coming.
Got to sleep. Orton is absolutely laid out.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Somehow he kicked out.
Orton escaping by the skin of his teeth with that one. He has to think that was too close for comfort.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle.
Turning the tables.
Self-professed faith driving Punk, pure malice fueling Orton. These men's hatred for one another, whipping the WWE Universe into an absolute frenzy.
Yeah, neither one of these men plans to acquiesce. Not now, and apparently not ever.
Oh, direct and brutal impact.
Just ejected from the ring. Looking to explore things ringside now.
Oh! Attacking with full force.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. And gets tossed back into the mat. Making the climb to the top rope.
Referee is nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring. Oh boy, back in the ring. I thought the count was going to end this one.
I don't know that.
Recover for the win.
2. My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tale. The good guys don't always win here. Not that Orton would call himself a good guy.
Well, Punk definitely wouldn't call